All
right, we live. Pep Talk UK, Pro Beez hosting the Ringside live watch-along. I'm delighted to be joined by us,
every time.
Rajib, ring announcer extraordinaire, the smallest boxer in the UK, but carries heavy knockout power, show the showman. And finally, I call her Smokelina, but officially, it's MC Stroke boxing analyst, Lady Chan.
Lady guys, Chan.
Hi, guys.
That name's serious.
Hey, look, we got a big fight tonight. We've got the matter of a big fight. Daniel Dubois versus Joyce. Mm-hmm. And at the moment, we've got Hamza Saraz strutting his stuff in the ring. But before that, we've got to kind of give our own predictions to what we think the outcome's going to be. Starting with Lady Chan, who you got tonight?
Wow, this analytics here, like I'm literally stumped. I can give you a couple points of view. Basically, to me, it's another split down the line. If Dubois doesn't take out Joyce in the first 6, then it's Joyce's, because Dubois isn't used to going past 5-6 rounds. So I reckon that if he keeps it before that, he more likely, to get the win. But if not, it's the deep waters. Our experienced guy, Joyce, drown him, then it will be enjoyed. So literally, it could go either way for me. That's the best I can give you.
Yeah, I got to say, man, I just love when you get a boxing prediction in Cockney. That's my favorite, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Shoei.
Yo,
another accent. We've got a good blend here, man. We've got a Cockney accent now from Birmingham.
Amazing.
Talk the thing.
I think I feel like Daniel Dubois, too young, too fresh. His athletic ability, I think he'll prevail and he'll become victorious today and show why he's meant to be, why he's one of the top dogs. I respect Joyce. I think he'll be a good fight for however long it lasts. But I've got Daniel Dubois by maybe a late stoppage.
Wow, late stoppage, yeah?
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Big up the Birmingham Massive, man. Perry Bar, Handsworth, Bearwood. Listen, I know Birmingham, man.
Burger Bar, Handsworth.
Burger Bar.
Yes.
Burger Bar.
What do you know about Burger Bar?
I got a baby father from Birmingham.
Oh, you see?
Oh, it's all coming out. The small world. Mm.
All right. Lastly, we got ring announcer extraordinaire, Hus Rajib. How you doing, my bro? Who you got tonight? Daniel Dubois or Joyce, man? I'm getting excited. It's almost about to go down.
I mean, like, I would say, like, Joyce is strong, but I haven't personally seen much of Joyce. Dubois, I've sort of followed his journey, and I've been ringside twice of Dubois' fights, and I've like heard and felt the power when he's knocked out someone. Especially the fight that he had at the Copper Box with Fujimoto. I know Fujimoto weren't that great, but the knockout punch, I thought the guy died. I'm not lying about that. The guy was on the floor for about 15 minutes before he got up with all the ambulance and stuff. But in this fight, I'm gonna go Dubois 4th round, man. Stoppage, knockout.
Wow.
What's that? That's a clean sweep. All for Dubois.
Yeah, Dubois.
I'm not all for Dubois. If I'm forced to pick, I'm going Joyce.
Okay, right.
Okay.
Interesting.
Huh?
Why Joyce?
I did my own analytics. Experience doesn't mean that you'll beat the inexperienced fighter. We've seen testament to this. Andy Ruiz beat Joshua. Yeah, he's seasoned, but not as seasoned as Joshua. We saw Lomachenko lose against Teofimo Lopez. We've seen Tank beat a seasoned Gamboa. So it doesn't mean just because you're seasoned that you automatically automatically get the win. But I just think that the Juggernaut might just etch it because he's more experienced in the latter rounds than Dubois. And that's why I'm saying if Dubois doesn't finish him in the first 6, then it is going to be Joyce's.
Wow, you heard that. You heard that. Look, we've also got to take some predictions from the fans also as well that are joining us. Thank you for the viewers that have come in. All right. RC Taz Triple D does it. Okay, so we got one for Triple D already. All right, my guy Bo's watching Truth and Facts Boxing. 3 Kings, my brother. Look out for the show potentially on Monday night discussing the outcome of the big fight tonight. Robinson Vargas, Dubois is going to kill him. I wanted to bet on Joyce, but he's going to get sparked out. Well, that's a bit strong, mate. Kill him. That's a bit strong.
Yeah.
All right, mate. All right, mate. Chill out, mate. Chill out. Chill out.
We've never seen either of them been knocked out.
Yeah. Dubois is an animal. I must say, that right hand is vicious. I think the knockout of AJ Carter a few years back showed exactly why he's so dangerous. That was horrible.
Followed through by the right hook.
Yeah, it was horrible, man. That was horrible. He carries some power, but again, boxing is just not about power. It's also about skills. But again,
skills pay the bills, man.
Skills pay the bills. My favorite fighter, Andre Ward. Skills. You know. All right. Luke, shout out to Birmingham from Coventry. Showy, your guys are in the building from
Midlands massive, yeah.
Midlands, you man in tier 3, man. We're chilling in tier 2 down here. You know,
how are you guys?
The rest of us, we're tier 3, man.
How are you guys tier 2 and we're tier 3, and you lot have got way more people there? It don't make sense to me.
Because without us, we're the capital, darling. Without us, the country don't run.
Listen, we can't not even allowed to drink London tap water. So how you guys are in a better tier than us? I don't even understand, man.
It's our accents. It's our accents, mate. It's our accents.
Our accents are better.
Oh, you're gonna come from? You know what? That's not fair. That's discrimination, Lady Chan.
No, it's not, because I already told you I got a baby father from there. So if it was that bad, I wouldn't have gone there.
All right, I'll let you off.
All right. Okay, so Robinson Vargas says it depends on how Joyce takes his punch. Well, look, Joe Joyce, I think it's fair to say, that Joe Joyce ain't afraid to take a punch, mate. He walks forward. Exactly.
Definitely. 100%. I've seen him take shots, but
I want to see Daniel
take a Dubois shot. I don't know.
I think fish, yeah.
Yeah, this is all new. This is all new territory for everyone, I think. Yeah.
All right. Rams Derby. Derby in the house. Okay. More Midland support, man. You're not outnumbered anymore, Showy. You got backup. Did you do that pre-arranged?
They're showing me love, man. They're showing me love. Midland's massive.
Yeah. Miss JK. Okay, all those guys, all right. I see you. Millions.
Okay.
Huh?
Big up JK.
Yeah, man. Stardom. Who else you got? Pepsi. There's a few people.
Radar.
Look up as well. My brother's an up and coming music artist as well on YouTube. His name's Boy Reeks. He had a tune on I think it was GRM Daily not long ago with Stardom and Pepsi. So
Boy
look it up.
Yeah.
Boy
Was he grime or drill?
Pardon?
Is he grime or drill?
Drill.
Yeah, I'll look that up. I'll write it down.
All right, Joe I'll just put his question on the screen. Looks like BT had a word withdrawal. What? Make sure the main event isn't starting at midnight. I don't think that would be the case, but the main fight is due to happen after the Hamza Shiraz fight. So
what time is the fight? What time does the fight start?
It should be in about 15-20 minutes.
Okay.
So we're into round 3 of Hamza Shiraz laying down a smackdown on his opponent. I think his opponent's from Spain, Huss. Is that right?
That I'm not sure, to be honest.
Español.
What class is this? Middle, welt.
Welterweight.
Super welterweight. So 154. All right. Truth and Fact Sports Talk. Listening whilst working. All right, my guy. I see you getting that bread, man. Working, man, on a Saturday out in Chicago. All right. Stevie C. All MPs live in London.
Live.
What you see on about? We have MPs in Birmingham and what's he on about?
Live in London.
You're right, mate. You're right, mate.
All right. You got more support here. Stevie C. Brummy's Rule. What is going on here?
Brummy's Rule.
What are you guys? 0121 or 0161?
0161's Manchester.
Yeah, Manny is Manchester. Yeah, 0161. 0121.
Yeah, 0121.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so Sean Young, welcome for joining the live stream. The Shape, Joyce is in. He could come to early clear out box Dubois and not take the punishment.
Sorry to burst your bubble, Sean, but I'm not part of the Black Country. The Black Country is like Dudley, Wolverhampton and whatnot. I'm Birmingham. Birmingham's not part of the Black Country.
Okay. Yeah. I think he's probably from there. He's probably from there.
Yeah.
Clarify,
then he would know that he wasn't from there then.
There you go. I'm not Black Country. That's where we get the rap from. That's where the accent people take the mic because of them.
Good no.
Hey, look, Sherry, man, you can take the mick out of Lady Chan's Cockney accent, you know?
Yeah,
going down pub.
Let's have it, innit? Let's have it. Let's have it. You know what I mean?
And the thing is, I'm from the same area as Pro, but it's just that I moved to East London for a good.
Where are you? Are you Bethnal Green? Which part? Bethnal Green.
Leighton, near Bethnal Green.
Leighton. Okay. Okay.
All right. We're not long away from Daniel Dubois versus Joe Joyce. You know, it's the Saturday night main event. Guys, smash that like button. We're in the building. Huss, Lady Chan, Show the Showman. It's a party. Welcome to the party.
Yeah.
Pop Smoke.
Party. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
Yeah,
R.I.P. Pop.
Woo.
Okay. All right, so guys, let us know your predictions. It's going down real soon. Is that Dave Allen? Okay. Huss, someone's calling you Dave Allen.
Dave Allen?
Huh?
I don't even know who that is.
That's that
just retired and then wants to come back out again. He wanted to fight Babbage. A week later, he's asked Eddie Hearn, "Can I actually fight Babbage?" Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
He's so annoying.
Yeah.
You need to say.
He retired 1 week and now he wants to come back.
If the money's good.
Have a word.
Eddie said no.
If the money's good, that's the main thing. That's the main thing.
Nah, Eddie said nah. Allow it for a minute.
All right. Big up Joe Gallagher. I don't know if he's watching, but he said he's going to try and get Callum Smith for next week. So look out for that on Pep Talk. Maybe Callum Smith next week on a live. Who knows?
Sick.
All right. Stevie C. I sat next to JK at the football a few months ago. Well, many months ago. All right. Yeah, he's a Birmingham City fan. JK is.
Okay.
So.
We're a bit of the blues play. Burgers and Johns.
Oh, man. Do you know what? It's so interesting because I think Frank Warren was saying about the winner of this fight potentially could be the mandatory challenger to Anthony Joshua. Should he not vacate the belt?
I heard that. He's not vacating the belt. He wants to unify. So Frank should stop talking on behalf of Joshua. He's nothing to do with Joshua. Stop it, Frank.
Talk it. Tell him again.
So not annoying. Mind your business.
You never know what's going to happen.
Potentially, what you were trying to say is that if Joshua beats Pulev, he'll want to fight Tyson Fury straight away, and potentially they'll have 2 fights, and the WBO want Usyk to get his shot straight away. So if Joshua chooses to fight Tyson Fury, then the belt's vacated, and these guys get straight to the mega fight.
He'll do Usyk. He wants to unify. He'll do Usyk, and the Fury deal signed and sealed. Like, they can do that. That's going to happen regardless. Like, well, I don't know. Well, I'm sure he said he wants to unify, and if Fury doesn't have a belt, there may not be a reason to fight him. But then I heard stories that he said he'll fight Fury regardless of a belt or not. So it's whatever. But I know he's not vacating. That much I do know.
Yeah. What do you reckon, Huss?
Jay
I'm not really that sure, man, to be honest with you. I mean, it will be a good fight. It will be a good fight between so like with Fury and Joshua, like that's the fight everyone's waiting to see, to be honest. And you know, that's what I'll be looking forward to seeing that fight.
I suppose like this is to show you it makes a lot of sense for Joshua to go straight in and fight Fury, because remember
it's where the money's at, and right now it needs to go back to. And I like this corona with the boxing right now, because people are being forced to take 50-50 fights and not have handpicked fights. Do you know what I mean? Instead of just getting people from abroad who they know they can brush away or whatever. Now there's a lot more 50-50 fights, and people just have to fight. So yeah, man, hopefully him and Joshua and Fury can get it on, or obviously maybe the Usyk fight. But I think Eddie Hearn will want to keep it in house. So to be honest, I can't see Daniel Dubois getting a shot unless he signed with Eddie, which ain't gonna happen for now.
When you say 50-50 fights, do you feel like some
just
like
fights where you don't know who's gonna win? It could slide either way. Like, you know, back in the day there was a lot more, as opposed to it has to be right for money business. Yes, money is important, but people weren't afraid to just fight, you know, whereas now it's more about politics and crossing, like the Crawford situation is a perfect example.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So that's something that needs to get nipped in the bud, whether he joins PBC or Barbara and wire a deal, something needs to happen.
Do you think like fighters have been found out now that it's only 50-50 fights?
You know what? I wouldn't say found out, but it's just like, you know, if you have a child and you spoil them all the time and you never put them in a realistic situation, and then when they're in a certain situation, they don't know how to deal with it. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I know there's a lot of good fighters that don't get the opportunity, you know, to fight the big guns, but
ticket selling due to ticket selling, just politics in the thing. So I feel like this is a good way where and it's testing the fighters who are usually expected just to brush everybody over. You know what I mean? So
I suppose, look, we got to kind of talk about Daniel Dubois' like rise to prominence. You know, he's been managed quite well. You know, come in the game on the southern area pretty quickly.
He can have it, and he is a tough guy, and I do think he is the real deal. So how it goes today will be interesting.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think tonight's the night. It's his first
where he arrives, where he makes his stamp.
It's his proper first test, and you know, if Dubois comes up on top tonight, then he's going to be future world champ. I think anyway.
You think he's ready for the likes of, you know, Dillian White, Joshua, Usyk, Tyson Fury? You think he's ready?
No, yeah.
Dillian White,
tonight
100%.
will answer the question.
Yes.
Dillian White, yeah. Dillian White may be en route to Dillian White, but I wouldn't just throw him straight to the Super Elite.
Yeah, I agree with that. Out of all those names you mentioned, I would say probably Dillian White would be a good fight for him. Definitely
Well,
agree with that.
let's see how we get on. Let's see how we get on with Mr. Joyce.
Yeah, that's it. It's tonight.
They said the
Tonight's
fight.
is going to define it, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Do you know what? If Dubois actually made a statement tonight, I think a lot of the heavyweights will be taking notice. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like the
definitely.
guys ahead of him will be like, wow. If he knocks out Joe Joyce, there's going to be massive clamor for him to be involved, with the elite at the top of the tree.
Absolutely. So
Definitely.
it'll be interesting because there's no crowd as well. So it'll be interesting how they react to fighting without a crowd. And
Definitely.
it's a big fight.
He said he don't care about that. He said they've been in a bubble for ages. The lack of crowd.
Rest in peace, Mr. Boone. Yes.
Yes, we've got to say. We've got to say a big rest in peace to Heavy D. Heavy D passed away 2 days ago.
I saw on you guys' thing. Rest in peace to him. I didn't know him, but rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace to Heavy D, man. And what I want to say about Heavy D is he loved the fights. He loved the boxing. He'd be down at the shows as well when there was no COVID. We done the Double D podcast with Heavy D, and he, like I said, he's very, very charismatic. Very charismatic. Colorful character.
Is there any? Why did he pass?
No confirmed reasons as of yet. But R.I.P. Heavy D, man. He was definitely the life of the party, man. I remember going out once with Heavy D in Ilford, and I think I had a long day, and I was sitting down at the table, and he had like a bottle of champagne. He's like, "Bruv, what are you sitting down, bruv? Come on." So he took the champagne, started drinking it from the top of the bottle, and started shouting "boom." And he said, Yeah. So he was definitely the life of the party. And I can say one thing: he would obviously, he wouldn't like people to mope about and be sad for him. He'd like people to enjoy their lives. And
to that's Heavy D. And be how it was.
Yeah. We've got to say boom, Heavy D.
Boom.
The Boominator.
He'll be missed, man. He was a good guy, man.
He'll be missed, man, 100%. And yeah, he would have loved this fight tonight, and it's going to be a cracker. It's going to be a cracker. So we were saying that Daniel Dubois, if he won this fight, the world would be his ocean. But Joe Joyce, he's 35 years of age now, and it's kind of like a must-win for him. He has to win. I feel like there's a bit of pressure on Joe Joyce to kind of pull out of the bag tonight also.
Because even if Daniel loses, he can always come back.
Yeah, he's only 22, 23.
Yeah. Also, like if Dubois wants to, like, if they're gonna class him up with some of the top heavyweights, I think not only does he have to win, it's the fashion he wins tonight as well will play a big vital role.
It's got to be devastating.
Yeah, and just pound for pound, devastating, really.
Yeah, I just don't see how he's just gonna knock out Joe Joyce. I
don't think it will go points. No way.
Spencer said points.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Not in your life. If it goes to points, that
would be shocking.
Yeah.
That would be shocking.
Yeah, I don't see it points at all.
And if it goes on points, it will most likely be a draw, I would say.
And then they'll have to do a rematch.
I've got a funny feeling it will be a draw. I've got a funny feeling. Really? I'm not just sitting on
it could be that,
Is that your prediction?
Draw.
For a draw.
Actually, it's my prediction. It is my prediction. I was saying it. Like, people say, yeah, you're sitting on the fence again. Look, by the way, what is wrong with sitting on the fence, right?
Splinters.
Do you know the view that you can get? Have you been on the London Eye when you get right to the top, right? And you see the whole of London. Like, when you sit on the fence, you see a good view also. Like, you can see the whole city.
You're moving like a
politician. You keep telling you get splinters. I'm not in a splinters.
Like, right now, go outside, but don't go inside, but don't go outside. Go outside. But
I can't. I don't know. But I can see a possibility of a draw. It's not far-fetched, to be fair. But I've racked my brains of every trajectory that this could go. Like, I'm an analytical biatch, and I've gone back forth and back. And it could go. So it could only go just two ways. It's just, I know fights can go two ways, like either that one wins or that one wins, but no, it's just like literally, if this doesn't happen, this is definitely happening, and if this doesn't happen, this is definitely happening. That is it. There's no middle ground with this fight. No middle ground at all.
I think there'll definitely be a knockout. 100%. I think
definitely. Otherwise, it's not devastating fashion, and it's just it's boring. If this is going to go to points, I just should have went bed.
Huss, before the fight starts, are you okay to kind of do a sort of like tribute to Heavy D before the fight starts?
Yeah, man.
In a ring announcing style freestyle, can you do that?
Yeah, man. Of course, I can do that, man.
Yeah. All right. As soon as the fighters are getting ready, coming out, we'll do a little tribute to Heavy D.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
And
I saw Joyce was doing his stretches just a minute ago.
That's it. And then when we do that, if you guys in the live stream can just type "boom" as a tribute to Heavy D, then then we'll get popping with the commentary of the fight. All right, guys, smash that like button. Pep Talk UK, Huss, Lady Chan, Show the Showman, London, Birmingham. What more do you want? All in one stream. Wow.
Yeah.
They call it Mazzoline, right? Crazy. Crazy. All right. R.I.P. Colin. Yes. R.I.P. Heavy D. Yes. All right. So Tim's is saying KO round 7, Daniel Dubois. Wow. Round 7. What? Because it's lucky 7 or 4? Huss is saying round 4.
Daniel's never done round 7. I don't know how you can call round 7 and he's never gone to round 7. How do you come up with that number, Tims? Because you're just guessing, like, you're not even analysing, fam.
Well, he wasn't he taking a distance by Kevin Johnson? 12 rounds, isn't it? He was taking a distance, a couple of years ago. He was taking a distance by Kevin Johnson. So
sorry, Tim.
But I can't, Lady Chan, I see what you're saying. You were saying basically, I think you're trying to get across that the later it goes on, the later it goes on,
the more unlikely it is for him to do no big KO at round 7 and up. No.
All right, viewers, get your predictions in. Okay, Joe Joyce is getting his gloves tied up. It's almost fight time, man. Let me take another sip of this Schler, man.
He looks in good shape though. Joyce does.
He's quite a unit. He's quite a unit. I've got to say that.
He's a boy.
And he's even bigger than Daniel Dubois. And that's like when you see he's towering over Daniel Dubois, you're like, wow, this ain't what I'm used to seeing.
Big.
All right, Francis Bremner, Dubois will gas and Joyce will nail him.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what, like, Dubois will just keep on trying to run him down. He'll just absorb all the shots, and then he'll gas out, and then Joyce will just fuck him up. That's how I'm seeing it. But if Dubois doesn't do that in the first 6, and like he can absorb. My man's the shock absorber.
What are you saying?
Run out all your energy. You'll make you run out all your energy.
Dubois is gonna come alive, man, and is gonna handle business. It'll be a good fight for however long it lasts. But I've got Triple D myself.
This is gonna be shocking. I know it. Dubois, Dubois is not winning.
What?
No.
You hear that? Viewers, what you Lady Chan is saying Dubois is not winning at all.
Lady Chan, you tripping, baby. You tripping,
no,
man.
I'm not. Trust me. What? You'll see.
Oh, okay. So it's Double D versus JJ. That's mad, right? That is mad. Have you ever seen that before?
Triple D.
Triple D.
Double J.
And Double J.
That's crazy, man.
I didn't even clock that before. Yeah,
that's crazy, man.
Yeah, that is quite wild, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Joe Juggernaut Joyce, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Triple
Yeah.
D.
Triple J.
Yeah.
And then we got Triple G.
Triple G, yeah.
He paved the
And
way.
you know what,
He
to be fair,
started.
in his heyday, Golovkin was a Triple G. He was a tough,
Mhm.
he was a bad man in the ring. Triple G. We actually called him a Triple G as in a G.
Yeah, man's a G out here. Triple gangster G, done.
I mean, man.
Golovkin.
You see me? Triple Golovkin. Yeah.
Man, he paved the way, man. He started that. Mm.
Yeah, he did start that. Yeah. He
Yeah.
did. GGG. All right. Tim's Boom. Yes, RIP Heavy D.
Boom.
All right. Mix Master Dodger. I think you might want to hold that Lady Chan. If you can mix a master, the right lady, the musician she's here right now on a live stream. Get her Boxology, Lady Chan on Instagram. Holla.
Lady
All
Shan
right.
MCs on YouTube.
And on YouTube also as well. I stand corrected.
We does this, don't we, Pro? We try.
All right.
By TKO.
TKO, ref stoppage.
Stoppage in
Inside
5
fight.
rounds.
See, I could go with that. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. First 5-6 rounds, possibility.
All right, and we got so Joe Joyce is doing pads right now in the locker room with Steve Brown.
Hey, Pep.
Mm-hmm.
One of my brethren is an amateur boxer. Shall I bring him in and get a prediction quickly? He's downstairs.
Yeah, you can come in real quick.
2 sets.
All right, 1977 to White. I see a draw. To White, if it's a draw, then I think we're both going to go to Dubai after. You know, with our winnings. Only joking. All right.
Why is London now?
All right, Tim's. Joe will take him to the later rounds, but see DDD doing the job. Best, and also he said best shape I've seen Joe in. Must say I was impressed. Well, if you remember in his warm-up fight, Joe was carrying a bit of lockdown and timber.
Yeah. He was like in the night.
Yeah. Watch it. Hello. Yeah.
What you got for tonight?
I think Dubois gonna win, man.
Wow. You're back in Dubai, yeah? You're back in Dubai and Birmingham.
Yeah, man. I think Dubois gonna win, man. You know what I mean? I just think he's just gonna win, man. You know what I mean? Straight shot to just put it down the middle, and just gonna get Joyce out of there, man.
Okay, all right, man. Thanks for the prediction, man. Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah.
All right. How many more undercard fights? This is the last fight before the main event. It's 10:30 already. It's getting late, man. Do I have to go make a hot cocoa? A hot cocoa. I always make a hot cocoa before bed, man.
And then we got Mike Tyson later, man. Sure.
Oh, Mike Tyson as well tonight.
Yeah.
Iron Mike.
That's wild.
That fight is what? Only 4 rounds, is it? 2 minute 4
4
rounds.
8-2.
Okay, so all right. So look, Joe Joyce. All right. Is it worth pointing out the fact that because he does march forward and just looks to take your head off, that he leaves himself wide open to what Shoei's friend said, a straight right from Daniel Dubois.
That is one. Like I said, he how he marches forward and pummels is a pro, but it's also a massive con because it does leave him open. He relies a lot on that. He can take these shots, but we just don't know if he can take those types of shots coming from a power puncher like Dubois. This is all new. This is what I'm saying. We can sit here all day long. We have no reference with these two in this type of setting. We don't know.
Huss, I think it's worth pointing out that Joe Joyce, you look at the resume in his short heavyweight career, Brian Jennings, Stavern, Ustinov. This guy has been in with some top quality Usyk and WSB. This guy's been in with some top caliber opponents, and Dubois hasn't had that yet. Will it play a factor tonight?
I agree with that, but the way I see it, from my personal opinion, if Dubois lands a right shot, I really don't care who you are. You're getting knocked out. Simple as. That's the way I see Dubois anyway.
Yeah, I've got Triple D, man.
The power is serious, man. And he reminds me of Tyson as well. Like, I'm watching him on the screen, black trunks, black shoes.
I think he might.
Guy's serious, man. That's all there is to it.
But I don't think how he fights.
His fighting style is nothing like Mike Tyson, but he's more Frank Bruno-esque in my opinion.
Yeah, and I'm not saying he's like Mike Tyson was a completely different breed, you know, with the whole customado style, the peekaboo. No one moved like that. For someone that size. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, I get like, how can I say it, man? From Dubois, when I see him, I get that sort of like
energy.
like energy from. Do you know what I mean? Like when I see him come in, the black trunks, the black shoes, no gimmicks, nothing, just go in there.
Yeah.
And like I said, when he punched Fujimoto, I was ringside and I felt that hit my chest.
Yeah.
And I thought the guy died. Seriously. I thought the guy was dead, man. He weren't moving.
Yeah.
The guy wasn't moving for about 10 minutes. And BT Sport just kept showing like highlights of the clip and not even showing what's going on until the guy.
Well, was it like a Santa Cruz one?
Do you know what I mean? Like that was
knockout
was powerful, man.
Yeah.
Powerful.
One of the viewers says that I agree to bar like a modern age Bruno.
Yeah, I think
he's better than Bruno.
Better than Bruno though. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
We've got more to him. Yeah.
Yeah. He's better than Bruno.
Shiraz won.
Yeah.
But okay, so Cyborg Matamulia says Bruno's style, but with better movement, as you guys were just pointing out.
Yep.
One thing I would say about Daniel Dubois, the Nathan Gorman fight. In that fight, I was so impressed with how he put his shots together. Head, body, the way he was moving inside Nathan Gorman really showed me how much more his artillery has improved. How far he's come.
Yeah,
he's just been getting better and better.
He's adding to his
skill set. Was it Teke? At the Royal Albert Hall.
Oh, Richard Latte.
Latte.
No, not Latte. Teke. There was a guy called Teke. There was a guy called Teke. I've got it here. Hold on one sec. That was at the Royal Albert Hall because I was there for that fight as well.
Yeah.
And he done some mad combos to the head body, just like you were saying, bro.
Hello.
He's got really good body work. Body shots. His body shots are lethal as well.
Oh, yeah. His body shots are really, really good, and he seems to like whipping the left body shot in.
Yeah. That may get Joyce injured.
Hey, Shan, you got some admirers. Thunder Road, paintings in the lower right.
All I could see was. You know what? I stopped to look over there. I stopped looking down there.
Hey guys, look, Lady Chan's in the building. Show some love to the ladies and subscribe.
I'm not a team.
She's a lady. She's a lady.
Text to them and tell them again.
Okay.
You understand?
I'll meet you in Birmingham next week. You.
E-Legend, what time the fight starts in the States? I really don't know what time in the States now, but what time is it in the States? Probably afternoon, I think it is.
Oh yeah, so, all of the commentators, the American commentators, they've been live from 7:30 our time.
Okay, all right.
Yo.
Okay, Ebenezer Tete, you're right.
Yeah, Tete, sorry, yeah.
Ebenezer Tete.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, another fellow Ghanaian. You know, knows about that jollof rice. You know.
I think that was for the Commonwealth.
The first time the other day. Fire!
Yeah,
Fire.
exactly, bro. You
I
see
like
that?
Fire.
I like it well. I had the Nigerian one. I make it the Nigerian way.
Okay, you make it, yeah?
Yeah, so I make it the Nigerian way, and I do it all. I blend up, doing all my blending, the peppers, the tomatoes, puree. I use the long grain rice, hence why it's Nigerian. I don't use the basmati.
Basmati, the Ghanaian style, isn't it? The basmati.
Yeah,
I'm on the way, man. Me and Beez are coming to get some.
You're gonna come now, sir?
I'm coming to get some.
Are you coming for dinner then? Are you?
Absolutely.
House a barbecue.
Come
Barbecue.
then.
Lady Chance, yeah? East London.
Yeah.
We're rolling.
I'm just gonna go toilet quickly, man.
All right, no worries, man. No worries, man.
Yeah, when the summer comes in, you lot roll round.
Thank you, darling. We're rolling.
You're welcome.
All right. So we've got to engage the viewers, guys. You've got time to give us your predictions. Daniel Dubois versus Joe Joyce.
No, my battery's my battery's on its last legs, and my family's 50, so I probably won't be able to watch the fight with you guys. But I'm gonna give my prediction again before my juice dies.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Daniel Dubois no later than maybe the 8th round.
8th round. Okay. All right. Well, we'll definitely get a chance to reply to get the viewers to kind of reply to that once the results in. Anyway, once the fight's ended, we'll see who had the best prediction.
Yeah, it's about to go now, but before my battery dies, Dubois win. Yeah.
All right, no problem.
All right, my G.
Lady Chan, lovely to meet you as well, darling.
And you as well. Shout me, DM, Instagram.
I will, babes. Definitely.
Thank you.
Definitely.
All right, then.
Love you.
See you later.
Every time.
My God, show the showman.
Respect.
Respect. See you later.
Respect. All right. Okay, so Huss, he's done the smart thing. Just before the action starts, he's gone to use the loo.
I already did that. Come on, pro. You should know the levels.
No, but I kind of understand where it's coming from, because when you're so locked into a fight, you don't want to listen. You don't want to miss one moment of the fight.
One bit, not one.
Moment.
You'd rather wet yourself.
And you know what? When you got these big punches like Daniel Dubois, Joe Joyce,
you can miss something in the
don't blink.
Yeah.
Don't blink.
That's how I missed Latte.
With Fabio Wardley, I missed that as well. Literally, I went for a drink.
I looked at a WhatsApp message. I was WhatsApping, and then I saw the person that I was WhatsApping say, "Oh no," and then it was over. I was like, oh. "Yeah." So we got to be careful.
All right. Okay. All right, guys. The fight is almost about to start.
Is he going to do the boom? The boom thing.
All right.
Yeah, do you want to do that now?
Yeah, let's. All right. We're going to have a short dedication to Heavy D, who we lost this week. Friends of Pep Talk, and Huss is going to lead us through with a special announcement for Heavy D.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the announcement of the evening. And now, with great pleasure, introducing to you the man who is always the life of the party, with so much charisma and enthusiasm, the man that never stopped short of any work, who always tried to take it to the next level. May he rest in peace. Heavy Boom D. All right, man.
Brilliant. Brilliant. R.I.P. Heavy D.
R.I.P.
Boom.
Rest peacefully.
R.I.P. Heavy D, man. Okay, so viewers, just put in a boom in the comments just before we commentate on this massive fight between Daniel Dubois and Joe Joyce. Boom for Heavy D. All right, guys, the fight's almost upon us. Get your predictions in and we'll read them out and we'll tell you what we think. David Francis Bennett, Dubois, 10th round. Okay. So there's some people actually saying that Dubois could knock Joyce out 10th round. Some people are saying that.
Why? Where are they getting this from?
Do you know what? I think on the assumption that there might be a lot of chess, between the two fighters, and that Dubois eventually will find his range at some point and land that big right hand. You know, that's what they're going on the assumption of.
Anything's possible in heavyweight boxing, mate.
That's true as well.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, get your predictions in. The fight is probably about 5 minutes away, and I can't wait. I really can't wait. So what we got? We got the British title, Commonwealth, and the European title all on the line. The winner is simply going to be strapped out afterwards.
I know.
Crazy.
Wild. It's wild. And then on the Mike Tyson, we got Black Lives Matter belt, whatever, and the WBC belt.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, so Joyce gonna light it up. Joyce gonna get lit up. Okay, so keep it 100 is saying that Daniel Dubois is gonna light him up with the right hand.
Poor Joyce, he's such the underdog right now, isn't he? No ratings.
All right. Draw again from 1977 to White. We've got Royal Mike. All right, quickly, we got to ask the panel.
I got Mike.
Mike Tyson, man.
I got Mike. If Mike lands, Roy's out of there. But I don't think that Mike's stamina is gonna. If Roy decides to dance, because he's got the stamina and endurance to like dance around Mike. If he does that, then Mike might pass out, and I don't know. And Roy's out. But then saying again, if Roy does land, people underestimate the power of Roy Jones Jr. as well. I just think he's just got better endurance than Mike.
Hey, I'm actually gonna say a prediction for this fight. Yeah. I think Roy Jones is gonna win because Roy Jones has been more active recently than Mike Tyson. He's been in the gym with Chris Eubank Jr. the whole time, training him and participating in the training. If you saw him on the pads the other day, it was mad. Mad,
saw it, and it wasn't sped up like Mike's. It was mad. Yeah.
I think if Mike moves his head the way he does, forget it, man.
Yeah.
I swear, yeah.
Just the one bang to the chest. Yeah.
Just that bobbing and weaving, the peekaboo style, and then he comes up with that right. Or if if they're like clenched, Mike had that combo, the 6-4, one to the body and uppercut with the right hand. Okay,
what you saying like Mike? Everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face.
Yeah, man.
Get punched in the face, man.
Definitely.
You don't like it? Turn off your station.
Yeah. It's final. I broke my back. Final.
All right. We're ready to rock real soon. Daniel Dubois versus Joe Joyce, the juggernaut. Wow, it's going to be lit. Keep it 100. Big up the show. The three of you are lit. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're lit as well, so it makes 4.
Yeah.
That's it. We're going to try and commentate throughout this fight and call the action, play by play. There might be a bit of slang in there. There might be a bit of cockney in there,
Yeah, this is the Tete fight. Shine Fujimoto.
Okay.
That punch there, I thought he died, man. Seriously.
All right. So I think we all got different parts of the fight that we're watching. I don't know who's ahead and who's behind.
I'm with Hay and
yeah, I'm seeing Hay right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm seeing Richard Latte. He's dropped Richard Latte.
Oh, no.
You must be a little bit behind.
You're behind us.
Oh, so you've seen the Richard Latte bit already?
Yeah.
Oh, and Gorman.
Yeah, you should be seeing Hay now.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah, Tete's there. Yeah. I'm quite behind.
Yeah, you're quite behind.
Wow. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to. Oh, okay, this is how we're gonna do it, right? You guys are gonna have to do the play-by-play with the fight, and I'll read the comments. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it.
Why? Because you're so behind.
Mad behind.
Yeah.
I've just got Hay just now.
Oh yeah, you're mad behind.
I'm watching Joe Joyce do the flip.
All right, guys. So All right, Lady Chan, you got some admirers here. Lady Chan is wifey material. Got to find a woman that loves boxing. Ha ha ha.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I love it.
All right. Listen, slide into Lady Chan's DMs, you know. Lady Chan on Instagram. Slide into them DMs. You know, what's that rapper again? What's the rap again? Down in the DMs.
Oh,
Yo
yeah.
Gotti. Yo
Gotti.
Gotti. Yeah, listen to that
Down in
song.
the DM, it go down.
It go down, it go
Down
down.
in the DM, it go down. Yeah.
Slide in the DMs, yeah. Slide in the DMs. Lady Chan. All right. Okay. It's almost time. It's almost time. The viewers are coming in, mad excited, and we're gonna try and call the fight in the best way that we know how.
Yeah. Right.
Do you know what? There's so many endless possibilities of this fight. You know, Joyce late, Dubois early. Who's got the power to put one another down? There's so many possibilities where
This is what, yeah. Who's got the power to put who? Like, if any of these two go down, it's that's like a premiere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Of them going that, like, this is going to be a first scene to see if any of these two can be put down.
I mean, Joyce is slightly heavy. He's a stone heavier and 2 inches on his reach more as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then more or less, it's Daniel coming at 17.6 and Joyce coming at 18.6. It's not that much of a difference, but I mean, yeah, a bit different, couple of inches on the reach. But
all right,
they're paired up quite close, even physicality wise. So, you know,
Chan, you're getting some direct questions. Is Lady Chan single?
I'm sorry, I didn't even say it. I'm in my boxing bag. Am I single?
All right. Hey, look,
No,
get a Lady Chan on Insta. Get a Lady Chan on Insta, yeah? Yeah. All right.
Not you.
All right. DJ DQ, big up Pro Much. Yes, my guy. All right. Stevie G says, Chan, marry me. Okay.
Let me see the ring.
All right. Put a ring on. Listen, no more than 18K on the pinky. Yeah, that's what Lady Chan's saying. No more than 18K. Right? Put a ring on it. All right. Okay, so yes, they both do have OTP. Oh, I thought that said OFB for one, but I was like, okay, is Bando here? No, it's OTP. All right. So both have nasty power. Yes, I agree. I think Daniel Dubois has the one bang though. He has the one bang that can just do it straight away. Well, I think Joe Joyce is more accumulative punches.
Daniel has the two punch.
The one to the body,
left jab or body, then right hook.
Okay, yeah, the dynamite punch, dynamite combo.
Yeah.
Okay, so the fight's about to go down. Daniel Dubois, Huss.
I like his little boxing ensemble.
Huss, you obviously look, you're sick with the ring announcements, man.
Are you guys they're DMing me already?
They're on it already. Wow.
You guys are naughty.
Hey guys, pay attention to the fight, yeah?
You guys are naughty. We've got to watch the boxing. I'll speak afterwards. I can't speak now. We're at work.
All right, Huss.
Yo.
All right. Can you do it? Can you do an announcement for both fighters?
I was going to say that.
Daniel Dubois.
I can do it, but it won't be like
not in sync, but just out.
Because I haven't written their cards or anything.
No, just who they are. Daniel Dubois and then
that's fine.
Yeah,
I
was going to say that as well, but I thought no. Yeah.
All right. Fight night, Daniel Dubois, Joe Joyce. Huss is going to announce both fighters, pep talk style. Let's go.
Right, they're about to do their ring walk now, isn't it?
Oh, I'm not on ring walk. I'm on commercials.
Me too.
Oh, are you? That means you caught up with fucking pro. We're on that.
Joyce has just been introed into his ring walk.
Is my volume level
Just if you tweak it down just a little bit. I think people are coming in now. because this fight's just about to go down. Great fight. As Frank Warren says, it's a great fight. It's a great fight.
Great fight. You know, I think both of them are ready. Both of them are willing. Yeah.
He's a great fighter, Daniel. He's a great fighter.
Great fighter. You know, in his prime.
All right. Big up Frank Warren, man. I like him. Nice guy. All right. So, come on, Daniel. Kyan, Taran. All right, Lucio. You're trying to holler at Lady Chan too. All right. DM her. Yeah? DM her.
He just did DM me.
He just did. All right.
I can't read it yet, my guy.
All right. So, all right. Good pre-show, Beez. My stream's probably also delayed. All right, man. I'm on the modem, man. I'm not even on Wi-Fi. I'm on the modem, man. I'm old school. Only joking. All right.
I was going to say, wow.
All right. All right, big fight.
Go on, guys. Go on.
When you're ready, Huss.
He's looking good, fam. He's looking good. He's styling on him. He's He's entering the building. He's coming in. This ring walk looks kind of amazing. I'm kind of getting gas now. I'm kind of slightly trying to fancy you, Joyce. Joyce. He looks a bit fanciable right now. Looks a bit attractive. Because he's ready for it. I like it. Testosterone flowing.
You're jacking up, Joyce. All right. Michael Hyam. Joe's chin's definitely going to get tested tonight. But it's been tested time and time again. He boxes to square onto slip punches. But I hope he does it round 8 stoppage Joyce. Yeah.
And he can't come in there like doing this warm up. Can't be downloading for too long. There's no downloading. Not even a 1 round download. He's got to start straight away because he does take a bit long to warm up, Joyce.
All right. So is Joe in the ring for you guys?
Yeah, he's in the ring for us.
All right, I've got Daniel Dubois now walking to the ring. Are you at that point?
No.
Yeah, Dubois.
I've just had his mouth guard put in. And he's having his Vaseline applied. That's where I am with.
Yeah. Vaseline. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. Now Danny's coming in. Triple D.
Dynamite Daniel Dubois.
Dubois.
All right. At this point, we're seeing both fighters, one in the ring and one heading to the ring. Does anyone look nervous to you?
Not yet. Joyce looks very relaxed, very zen, very confident. I'm liking it. I'm liking the energy. It's quite attractive.
Okay, so Daniel Dubois looking real mean. You know, that's not someone that you'd like to see in a dark alley on a Saturday night. I must say, you know,
definitely not. Not if you've done it. Not if you've done anything bad to him, anyway. He's got the Dre coming in with his ring walk.
All right,
what's his ring walk for this fight for so long?
Dre.
It's unreal.
Dre, like Chris Jr. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right, Daniel Dubois. I don't know. He does look a little bit nervous for me. I don't know. What do you reckon?
He's coming in with the big boy. Come on, this is a big.
Nah, from what I'm seeing, what part are you not up to? What are you not seeing?
He's just coming in the ring for me.
He's coming in the ring for me.
They're announcing now.
Oh man, I'm so behind, man.
He's coming through the ropes for me.
No, they're already. This is the sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control. I'm already up onto that bit.
Yeah, he's bouncing about in the ring.
Huss, you can do your announcing anytime you're ready, man. Let the people know your talent, man.
Right, so in the red corner, so fighting out of the red corner, we have the heavyweight Joe Juggernaut Joyce. And now fighting out of the blue corner, Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Man, you know, if I was there and I had my cards written, these MCs aren't on the level. I'm telling you.
Your mother asks you to do this every day when they're around you, because I would.
All right,
You'd be my sat nav voice on Waze, everything.
Oh, thank you, man. That's awesome. Thank you.
Take the left.
And at the roundabout, take
At
the
the
second
roundabout.
exit.
Yeah, it'd be sick. You should do it. It'd be so
In
sick.
600 yards, make
Yeah.
a left turn.
Yeah, that'd be so sick. Have you on Waze.
all right. So, all right.
Right, so they're introducing Joyce where I'm at now.
Okay. They're just introducing.
John Lewis is the
me.
best.
They started yet for you?
The bell's just
Okay.
rang. Just
DJ Cranium is saying. DJ Cranium saying that Dubois looks nervous.
yeah, a bit. He's
That's what I was
exuding
saying.
nervous energy. Joyce isn't.
All right. So Joe Joyce from Putney. You know what? Putney Bridge.
Putney
Yeah.
Bridge.
En route to Tooting,
Yeah,
Alum,
I know that.
You
I used
know,
to go to Putney South
Mitcham.
End for a little minute.
Heath.
Yeah,
Okay.
Roehampton. Is anybody scoring?
Who's scoring?
Are you
All right.
scoring?
I'm slightly behind. I'm just gonna call what I see. You know,
Yeah.
I'll just generalize it.
Okay, doke.
But all right, so Dubois does look confident. Sorry, not Dubois, Joyce.
Joyce.
He's confident. He does look confident.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I like it, man. I like it. Because you know
Yeah.
why? Because he looks good and he's swell. He's really shredded a bit of chub.
We'll see here. Now they're coming face to face.
I love
with
this
the ref.
fight. I love this fight, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I know.
Just the whole, you can see it, innit? It's a proper.
They're
50.
both serious, you know.
Proper,
Electrifying.
yeah.
They're both serious, you know. I'm up to the bit where the ref's giving instructions.
Yeah, this is a proper fight. This is a proper fight. You can see
Yeah.
it.
Two Londoners.
If you see me like jump up and start thinking early, I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I get it.
That's right.
Right, these two are about to go.
Hush, you're going to be our lead.
Ding,
Then.
stun.
You're going to be our lead. You're slightly ahead. You're going to be our
Okay,
lead.
no worries.
Yeah, you're slightly ahead.
Whoa.
All right, we ready to go.
So Joyce is going into Dubois.
Goosebumps.
Oh man,
He's throwing the jab out to Dubois a lot.
Oh God, you're well ahead. But they haven't even started boxing.
yeah, exactly.
Dubois countering with the jab a bit.
Oh my
So
God, you're way ahead.
it's
That's silly.
No, I don't know about Joyce's right hand there, man. I don't know, man. I think Dubois is gonna clip him, bro.
was Dubois Joyce a bit open.
Yeah,
They haven't even started boxing for me yet, pro.
very open.
Yeah, I'm at the same point.
Yeah, this is silly. That's annoying.
I don't know, man. To
All
me,
right.
Joyce looks a bit all over the place.
Joyce tends to be inaccurate like that, though, a bit slouchy. You know, that's his pattern.
I must say, yeah, you're right. Joyce is looking in a lot better shape than before. You know, it's looking.
Yeah, amazing shape. Amazing shape. I never liked Joyce's jabs. Never liked them. Because they're more like hammer hits. They're never straight, accurate jabs. They're like weird. He jabs weird. See, the commentator just said that Joyce needs a better jab.
So you feel that would leave him open to a right hand?
Yeah, because once you're doing a hammer hit, you've left all of this open. Dubois just needs to come straight down the middle and
He's pushing on to
no
Dubois.
problems if you're going to keep on jabbing like that, Joyce.
All right, guys, smash that like button.
Smash it.
Ringside fans, live watch along. Huss, Lady Chan in the building. Pro Beezy.
Yo.
It's a party. Welcome to the party.
Yeah. Gonna matter.
All right.
Live. We're here.
We here.
So basically, they're like kind of feeling each other out.
Yeah.
1-2 straight from Daniel, straight into Joyce, connected.
Whoa.
This is
Whoa. Oh, this is getting a bit.
You think it could be like an early knockout from what you're seeing so far?
No, I don't think first round.
No, not
I
first
think
round.
Joe's right hand hook is quite weak, man. Slow.
He's getting tapped by Dan still. If it goes like this,
Dubois
way,
looking for it.
yeah,
Dubois definitely looking for that right.
we'll see. Everything can change in you know. So I don't want to be hasty.
All right, guys. If you could tweak the volume down a bit.
End of round one.
It's BT.
How many seconds you lot got?
All right,
I'm on
32 seconds
45.
left. You're 45.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got 30. I've got 27 seconds left.
See,
Round one.
I don't remember it being like all different ones for us the last time when we did this pro.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. Huss, round one. Who did you give that to?
I'll give that to Dubois, I think.
Wow. Okay. The cleaner work.
Yeah,
So
I mean, like, I
feeling.
think Joyce threw more. He threw more, but he was missing a lot of them jabs. I think Dubois landed.
I'm giving it to Dubois as well.
Clean ones, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think that's probably part of the strategy of Dubois to come in lighter, so you can move around the ring a lot more. Because obviously, Joyce likes to go straight at you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he came in lighter.
Yeah, so he could have
round two started for me now.
Right.
Round one's just finished for me. Just finished.
Right.
Oh,
round two.
Oh, I think Dubois caught him. I think a little bit, rocked him.
Daniel Dubois. Wow.
I'm on a commercial.
Me too.
Straight at the start of round two, there was a little wobble. I think.
Wow. It's wow. It was like Daniel. DDD will gas himself out. Is there any danger of that, guys?
Yeah. Yeah, there is.
He's only 23.
Doesn't matter. And them men are bulky, so they've got a lot of muscle mass, and the muscle takes a lot of oxygen.
And lactic acid, yeah.
That's why AJ had to strip down. It's imperative that he's kept to that formula ever since Ruiz too.
To move around the ring, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm on.
Yeah, Dubois is looking for the big right.
Yeah,
he's looking for the big right bang.
He's 1-2 in.
Yeah. He's going straight through the target.
Way sharper than Joyce.
Right. DJ Cranium. You gave Joyce round one.
I'll say halfway through the second round, Dubois is starting to box now.
Yeah, Dubois, he's pressing the action.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's like calmed down and just landing his shots clean and parrying. Oh, he's going for it.
The thing that gets him on Joyce is that.
Joyce clenching. He broke out the clench. You broke out the clench and just started going for Joyce.
Dubois is an animal. He's an animal, I must say.
Always got a problem with his inaccuracies with Joyce. How he throws punches, but there's a lot of them they don't land. All
right, Cyborg saying I still think Dubois round 4. Hit the like button, guys. Smash that like button.
I said that as well. Dubois round 4.
Yeah, Dubois is definitely going for it.
I don't think round 4 does.
Wow, yeah. I see that bit what he's talking about when he broke out the clinch and he just kept handling it.
Broke out the clinch, going for it.
Oh, Dubois getting a bit. Yep, he did that overhand right. Look, there he is. Look, he's getting Joe, rocking Joe against them, a little bit against the ropes there.
Do you know what? It's crazy because I thought Joyce was just going to walk down Dubois, but it's actually Dubois who's actually still taking the center of the ring and walking down Joyce.
Yeah, well, Joyce has connected 2 decent distancing jabs, which looks quite good actually.
I think that's a Dubois round again for me.
But yeah, I finished. I've still got 52 seconds.
52. I've got 20 seconds.
I'm way behind. Don't know what's going down.
All right. Sarah Jane going to points. Joyce can take a shot, man. Yeah, he can.
Joyce can take. I'm not worried. I'm not worried yet.
All right.
I'm not worried, but points-wise, he doesn't want to let himself fall really behind on the points system in case it does go all the way. because so far it's Daniel too.
Yeah.
What,
I think the first 2 rounds, people are saying Dubois.
Yeah, Dubois got them.
Okay, so all right, Dubois looking good on the basis of landing that right hand, being more aggressive.
Accurate. He's more accurate. He's landed. Like the thing is with
round 3 started for me.
Joyce for his weight and height, and he puts out. He's got a lot of punch output, but they're not accurate.
Oh,
that's the problem I always have with him. His style, his technique is mad.
Joyce is taking them. Joyce is taking a beating.
Yeah, but he's not going to be able to go through round after round taking the level of Dubois punches. It's gonna floor him. We may see. Look, see that one rocked him. So we may see a Joyce drop.
What I would say with Daniel Dubois, he's got that eye of the tiger about him today. He's got that look of viciousness in his eyes.
Yeah.
It's like he wants blood tonight.
Yeah.
You know what though? I don't know why, but I think this is the slowest I've seen Dubois.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Because he's bulked up a little bit more than the last
the slowest I've seen him, to be honest. But
the thing is,
he's landing the punches though.
But I always do compare him up. He can be a little robotic due to his muscle mass. Oh look, he's going in. Look, Joyce looks a bit out of depth. Oh, Joyce is having to try cover up the face. But this is what Joyce does. Joyce will take all of these and let you gas right out, and then
I feel like from what I'm seeing, I think Joyce needs to extend his punches a bit more. He needs to extend them out a bit more. They're a bit too short.
Very, yeah.
He's just
a bit out of range.
Them. Yeah, he's out of range. He's tapping them. He needs to extend them.
Yeah.
You know, but I think the reason behind that is I think he wants to keep his guard tight so the right hand can't go straight through.
Yeah.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah.
That's part of the game plan, probably. All right.
Oh, Daniel seems to be getting through all of his guard styles, so we have to be careful.
All right, guys, we are in round.
Dubois got a bloody nose, I think.
Yeah, Dubois' nose is, it seems like it's inflamed a little.
Yeah, it looks red. Looks a bit off.
I see blood from where I see. Yeah, he's got a bit of blood coming.
And I've never seen that on Daniel Dubois ever.
Yeah, well, this is what I'm saying, guys. This is the first time that we're seeing
good body.
This type of fight from these two. With these, do you know what I mean? This is new ground.
This is a cracking fight. I'm going to say like Frank Warren, it's a cracking fight.
Yeah, it is a good fight.
Yeah, Dubois is his nose.
Yeah, it's not good to have a busted nose this early.
Huss, you think that's the game changer so far?
Nah, not from what I'm seeing, because like Dubois still landing shots, man.
I'm seeing him. That's
it. Round 3's finished for me.
Oh, okay. I'm still in it. I'm seeing him slow down a bit due to this nose thing.
So Huss, you're our lead. So far, how are you scoring the rounds? Who's up?
I would say the third round was pretty close, possibly even Joyce. But I'll say the first 2 rounds Dubois took definitely. The third round, I'll probably say Joyce, I think.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so 2-1.
Joyce, defo.
Okay.
But Dubois, like showing replays, Dubois landed some serious shots there, man.
Yeah.
Right, it's interesting at the moment. Joyce is winning the fight at range. Okay, so Stevie C is saying Joyce is winning the fight at range. But when DD attacks, Joyce looks like he's hanging on for dear life.
That's sort of accurate.
Yes, but accurate. Okay, all right, okay.
I'm not seeing it like that still, but everybody sees things a little bit different.
All right.
I'm not seeing him hang on for dear life.
Not for dear life, but he clenches. He doesn't want to give Dubois the space.
But them clenches are also tactical, that they can drain.
Yeah, when you lean on them,
that Dubois got the nose problem. If somebody's
Dubois, man,
around 4 for me.
Your lung, he's already gasping a bit.
Dubois, do you know what? Dubois is, I can see why there's hype about him. He's got it. He really has got it. I'm watching him saying, Always putting his chops together.
But don't he mind
Body,
you?
head. This is Joe Joyce, you know. No one does that to Joe Joyce.
This is what I'm saying,
Ooh.
but yeah.
Yeah, Dubois is, yeah. He is the mustard. He's definitely the mustard.
Joyce has landed more jabs, I would say. But
Yeah, he's
Dubois thrown in some
jab.
combinations and
Yeah,
landed them.
Daniel's better with the combos. He's more accurate.
Do you feel like Dubois is landing a lot more jabs than Joyce? Or am I seeing something different?
Dubois landing.
Well, from round 4, I would say Joyce is landing more jabs. Definitely.
Joyce has started to land better jabs from I'd say from the round 3, to be honest. But right now, see.
Wow, this is a great fight so far. 2 real heavy hitters in the ring.
So right now, Joyce is landing some better jabs now than he was. They seem to be a bit more accurate. I don't know. Oh, but Daniel's 1-2. Daniel's counters are but Daniel's trying to go for the uppercut. He's missed, but he's trying to go for it. And Joyce cannot let that land because we will see him drop.
Yeah, Joyce has won this round as well so far.
Okay,
He's landed
you know what, guys?
We're leveling up. We're leveling up.
This is the most agile and speedy that I've seen Joyce. Joyce looks a little lighter on the feet. Yay or nay? Than he usually, because usually he is very, feet planted and very sluggish. He still is. He's not a fast fighter, but this losing that weight has done him a bit better. Definitely.
It's a lot more lateral movement.
Yeah.
All right, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, see, so Joyce is connecting with the jabs, with his left jab to Daniel's face, definitely connecting. And what he needs to do is continue to do so and just keep a double jab there on Daniel's face. So that knows, triple. His jabs are amazing at the minute.
He's been jabbing a lot this one.
And that's what he has to do because the Achilles heel at the minute is Dubois' nose. And he has to jab the fuck out of his face that's gonna get him far. I think he's clocked that. Like, I just need to jab his face off.
Round 4
this is a cracking fight.
What I'm saying, don't sleep on Joyce because Joyce.
So you feel like that was part of the game plan, just to kind of.
I don't know if that was a part of the game. I think that's just became a part of the game plan where because you couldn't anticipate for Danny to be injured with a nasal injury, but probably going back to corner, they probably said to him, "Look, you're gonna have to keeping him out of range and just jab his face, jab his injury," and it's making Daniel look a bit tentative. He can't really come.
A bit of swelling on the eye as well. It's the jab. Joyce is taking
Joyce's jab is looking great compared to round 1 and 2, where I said he's doing some really bad jabs.
Yeah, I've got 2 rounds each.
I give that round to Joyce, mate.
Yeah.
I'll give it to Joyce.
Okay, so have we got the fight level?
They're giving it to Joyce so far by 1 point.
They're giving it to Joyce so far. All right.
Yeah.
Joyce is
I've
getting
got 2 rounds apiece. I got it even.
Well, I'm telling you, this fight is going to be a draw.
I got it even.
I was saying that. This fight is going to be a draw.
Oh. Dubois had enough, I think.
I'm on commercials. I've got it even so far as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Dubois' eye is swollen now as well.
Dubois like this. Dubois hasn't encountered stuff like this, whereas Joyce is looking actually correct still.
So you're saying Dubois hasn't encountered deep waters like this?
No.
Look at the bruising. Hold on, what's happened? Whose gumshoe dropped out?
I'm not.
Wow. All right. Stilly says eating all and jabbing the face of D. All right. People are saying that Joe Joyce is really coming on strong.
Very. What did I tell you, lot? You lot are like, yeah, you'll get him out in 4 rounds. When? Houseway?
Yeah, but what did Wilder say? Wilder said, I only need to be perfect for 2 seconds. You guys need 12 rounds.
12 rounds, that's the fact. and this is big facts.
And to be fair, Dubois has got that one bang. But look,
Yeah.
it's a cracking fight.
Well,
It can swing either way.
Joyce has just tapped his face yet again with a left jab. I'm absolutely so proud of Joyce for the conditioning, what he's got his body to look like for this fight.
All right.
And I'm seeing like this is amazing to me because I'm seeing like a bit of a different techers that I haven't seen from Joyce. I'm not lying. Like it looks more the Olympian vibe, the school of excellence vibe that's coming through. Like he's got good head.
Well, I can't, you know what? I'm actually looking at Dan Dubois. I really can't believe that he's marking up a bit. I can't believe this. I've never seen this before.
Yeah, because this is what I'm saying. He's not used to being hit, whereas Joyce is used to being hit. So his skin conditioning, his skin doesn't break as easy because he's got resistance.
Yeah, it's really showing up.
No,
I say Dubois winning this round though. 5.
Right. For me, this fight is really close.
He's landed quite a few good solid shots.
But look, Dubois gassing out though. I don't see him winning this round.
He's got. I think Dubois got a bit of marking around both eyes now and nose.
I see Joyce taking this round.
Wow. Martin Gannon says quality of opponent.
5 seconds left.
So. This is definitely a step up for
Joyce.
For Daniel Dubois, it's definitely a step up.
No, this is a step up for Joyce. This Techers is a much better Techers. Much better Techers.
All right. David's 4791 says.
Oh, Dubois rocked in.
The body.
Yeah, this is what you're seeing, Huss. So I've got to the bits where you're seeing. I'm in the last 18 seconds. But do you know what? Dubois is not throwing those body blows. Joyce is. And Joyce is connecting with the body shots.
The body shots. Wow, this is a good fight.
Oh, there's a body shot. There's a body shot. I'll draw them with this round. I'll give it that
6 started for me.
No, I'll give that round that's a draw for me in that round. Daniel is marky.
Wow. Do you know what? So you've got Martin Bowles, his trainer. He's talking to Daniel Dubois about the game plan, you know, what he should be doing, you know, to kind of stop Joe Joyce from dominating and coming into this fight.
Yeah.
And also as well, he's icing some of the markings, which is crazy. I've never seen that for Dubois.
Yeah, he's got that compression bar. He's swollen.
Wow.
Look at Joyce. Joyce is not swollen, you know. Very minimal.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually true.
Very minimal.
Wow, guys, smash that like button, subscribe.
UK. Yep.
We are live.
Body. Yeah, you should work the body. Yeah, you're right, David's 4791. Correct. Because usually that is what DD does, and we're not seeing it. We're seeing Joyce actually work the body with the jab.
All right, this is wow. All right,
I'm impressed. I'm impressed with Joyce, guys.
Okay.
Look,
no doubt about whose face is messed up.
Guys, Dubois
very intriguing fight because
tired now.
He keeps it long.
Tired.
The win, but Double D is going to jump in and go for it.
No, okay. He's burning out. This is where Joyce thrives. This is where deep waters is coming. Deep water time coming for Dubois.
Right. How do you score it?
You better tread or drown.
How are we all scoring it so far? Huss, starting with you, mate.
I had it a draw up to round 4, and then I'll say probably Joyce took round 5, but I think Dubois taking this round. So again, I'm at a draw.
I've got it even.
Yeah, I'm at a draw.
I'm at a draw so far.
Okay. All right. G Green, Dubois' corner sounding panicked.
Yep.
All right, it's a new situation, isn't it? Because
Very
Dubois
new.
usually dominated his opponents, so it's definitely a step up.
Told you, he's not used to. He's
Right,
not used
I think the swelling around Dubois' left eyes.
It's serious.
It's getting quite serious now. Wow.
But
Joyce
this is
is
where Joyce needs to step it up and start closing the range and start taking Daniel's injuries to his advantage now. And I feel that he's teetering a bit. He needs to, forget the headlocking and all of that.
I'll give that round to Dubois.
My round,
Dubois.
50 seconds left. Oh, so Joyce tried to do the left uppercut but missed.
Wow, that's eyes really closing it to
Yeah.
really closing.
This is what I'm saying. So watch what you're going to see in the latter rounds now. Joyce is going to ramp up now. He's going to ramp up. Watch. And he's gonna close in on Dubois. And Dubois is not going to know what's hit him. Told everyone, don't do this gassed up business because you saw a man bang out people in 2 rounds.
Okay. And you can see, look, Joyce is starting to assert the jab more.
Yep, and it's a cleaner jab than the jab that I saw in round 1 and 2. He's established that jab perfectly.
All right, Roger Thompson, I stated that Dubois should work the body.
Wearing Dubois, Roger, I reckon that will be coming next. But I feel that in the corner, they're telling him to carry on jabbing because it's working.
All right.
Working. So, it's a certain injury and he's gaining points out of those tags. But that was all. But this is what I'm saying. Joe's chin is amazing.
Yeah, he's taken a few licks in this 7th round and he's still standing.
It's amazing. I'll give that round to Joe. Sorry.
All right, you got the younger Dubois and his sister up in the crowd. Do you see that bit, Huss? Or
yeah, I'm in round 7.
Yeah. Okay, so James Cader, Joyce don't need to close the range. He needs to keep it long behind the jab. Well, with the eye, that makes sense, right?
Yeah. Well, it depends if he wants to get him out of there. Because once the guy's completely closed, he can get him out of there and close the range and just go for a knockout or go for a stoppage. But he has to make sure that eye is on its way out.
Wow.
And I think that's what he's doing now. Look, you're going to see Juggernaut you're going to see the Juggernaut come in now. But you can see Daniel trying to assert some form of dominance now. But it's more out of panic. See, there's that nice jab again coming from Joyce. See, in the clench, they need to be body blowing while they're in the clench.
I still feel like Joyce needs to be careful of the right hand.
He does. Definitely.
He needs to be careful.
But he needs to impose it. Look, because he actually makes Daniel look a little bit small at the minute when I'm looking at it. But his head movement is, see, now Joyce is getting a bit lazy with head movement, so he's getting caught with a couple of Daniel's jabs now. And this is what Joyce needs to perk it back up. Perk it back up.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys, smash the like button. Ringside fans, watch along. Lady Chan, Huss, Rajib. It's a party. It's a big fight. Daniel Dubois. Proper fight.
That was good.
Right on the button. Joyce. Wow.
Yeah, Joe. Right
on the nose.
Joe, move out the way. Joe needs this because, like I said, 35. This will open a lot of doors if he does manage to get this. Oh.
All right.
Dubois is gassing out. Dubois is on his way out, guys. Remember I told you.
Wow.
Eye is near enough closed.
Huss, what are you saying? You're our lead. What are you saying? We're feeding off you.
I think in this round,
look at Dubois' eye.
Quite even, but I think Dubois landed more of the power shots in this round 7. Round 7's just finished for me now.
Okay. I'm still 50 seconds going down.
So Huss, who have you got now? I mean, you're leading us. You're a bit ahead of us. Who's winning the fight for you?
I still think it's an even, man, to be honest.
This fight's going to be a draw. You know,
I think it's probably going to be a draw, but I've got I've got Joyce just slightly in the
Because I
lead.
think Dubois won that round.
But I need to see what this round is.
You won 7, and I think Joyce won 6.
All right.
He's gassed out.
Wow. So now it's what people were talking about.
Deep waters.
Deep waters and the late rounds, the championship rounds, virtually. The last
Joyce
quarter
is
of the fight.
Joyce does this. Joyce does this. See, I don't even know how to call that round. That was.
They've got Dubois winning now.
They've got Dubois winning.
Card.
I haven't got Dubois winning.
They got Dubois winning by 2 points.
Have they?
Yeah.
That's a bit unfair because no, I would say that I just
8th round started.
Round 7 for me was a I call it a draw, but I could go for more Joyce, but yeah, it's a draw. I give it.
All
right. Was livened up this round.
Left eye gun, swell up.
Okay. All right.
A rematch clause in this or anything?
There's no clause, but
No
I think
clause.
if the public demand it, then I'm sure Queensbury will make the fight, make the rematch. So we're into the 8th. What are you seeing, guys? What are you seeing so far?
I'm seeing Dubois more lively.
I'm seeing Joyce a bit heavy breathing a bit. Let me see what they got.
Wow, they're scoring in Daniel Dubois' favor.
Which is loads of bollocks.
Smokalina in the building. Smash the like button for Lady Chan. Smokalina. No filter, uncensored. That's a nice balance to a couple of chilled out guys.
Chilled out lads and a big mouth girl. You got big mouth cockney girl.
All right, so
far this round I'm giving Dubois. Joyce ain't done much this round.
What in round 8?
Yeah. I've got a minute and 15 left.
Right, we need to see more work to the body. I think Dubois needs to go to the body a bit more.
Yeah, he should do. That's what he should be doing.
Because Joyce is quite upright, so there's a whole lot of body to target with straight right hand.
Yeah.
Right through the middle.
He needs to knock the wind out of Joyce's sails.
Dubois' eye is virtually shut. It's virtually shut.
Yeah.
It's virtually shut.
So if Joyce doesn't take advantage of this, it's silly. Because this is where Joyce has got to get him out now. Drown him.
Yeah, he's going for the body a bit more now.
Wow. Daniel Dubois, Joyce.
Joyce needs to be tagging. If you're not going to be doing anything monumental, mate, you're going to have to at least catch up on some points then because they've got you 2 points down, Joyce.
Right.
You can't just keep dancing.
Chase Athletics says...
Oh, that was a good right. That was a good right, but it didn't rock him.
Oh, what, Dubois and Joyce, yeah?
Trying to rob Joyce. Yeah, that's what I feel. That's what I feel. I'll go ham if I see that.
Dubois giving it to Dubois. I think he's turned it up, man. Completely different this round.
Okay, so Dubois pressing the action.
Yeah, man. He landed so many shots this round.
All right.
Joyce needs to perk back up.
Dubois changed his game plan. He's hitting to the body a lot.
Injured. Daniel's injured, and that's what you do, Joyce. You keep him at range with that jab. Every time he tries to come in, jab off his face. That's all you need to keep him there as.
Joe
can take a lick though, Like I just saw that slow replay.
This fight's really hard to score, to be honest.
Because it's some of the rounds are very close.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I've got this as a draw. If not, Joyce by 1 round.
Yeah,
I'm going to be honest.
I'm with you thus far.
Right, no robbery.
Fair got Dubois winning by 1 point.
So BT have got Dubois ahead by 1 point.
I've got that round draw. I'm still like what you're saying. I'm Joyce ahead by 1, right? But I wouldn't be averse to call this a draw. I can't believe Spencer said this was going full rounds.
Spencer, Spencer called me. I'm gonna be on the phone to him after.
Yeah, Spencer. He called it, and I was like, nah. Remember, I was like, nah, that could never. These two, someone's getting.
This is going 12 rounds.
This is going 12 rounds.
So Dubois by 1. Okay. All right. Sarah Jane. I don't trust their opinion now. She's clearly biased in Joyce's favor. All right. A bit of a female beef.
Oh, I'm biased in Joyce's behaviour.
In his favor.
In Joyce's favour. Okay, well, I'm a non-biased person. I really don't care who really wins, but I try to score as fairly as I see it, Sarah.
All right. Okay.
But I won't have it that Joyce is robbed. That's not fair, then, is it?
Right. All right. Cyborg says Dubois needs to work the body. Well, yeah, that's what we were saying earlier. Second win from Double D coming. Well, Dubois is really pushing the action now. It's fair to say he's really pushing the action.
And Joyce should be taking advantage of his injuries, which he's not. Which is
Dubois can take a punch. I 100% agree with that. His chin is granite. It's granite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
Oh, good right.
Great chins, isn't they?
All right.
Strong
James away. It is Wilson. I got Triple D 33-1 this morning for majority decision.
Okay, so
could happen.
And a good couple there. Now they look like they're downloading now. Like, it's a bit weird how they decided to be a bit more tentative now and see where. Oh, Dubois landed a nice right.
It's a close fight.
Nice right, but
it's a close fight.
Rock him, but that was a nice land. See, now Joyce has gone just a little bit out of range again, like how he was in the beginning. Can't punch him at the back of the edge.
Oh, good jab.
Huss, what are we seeing so far? You're our lead. What are we seeing so far?
He has slowed down this round. He has. Oh, Daniel tried to go for the right. He tried to go for the right.
Round 9's just ended for me.
Look, if I'm being honest, Joyce is doing well, but Dubois might be seen as the busier fighter by some of the judges.
Yes.
So Dubois really needs to step up his work rate.
In this round, there's a bit of inactivity from Joyce.
He needs to really step it up.
Yeah. He needs to at least tag and get some points behind him.
All right. 9th round closing in. And it's a very close fight. And it's a good fight as well.
Round. Because then now Joyce has gone back to the inaccurate type of slouchy, sloppy vibe again now. Oh, wow. Daniel landed a left.
Do you know what? Joyce actually doesn't look tired. He actually doesn't look tired. That's mad.
Engaged, but he looks sloppy, but he doesn't look like, he's knackered and ready to bow out. He doesn't look shaky.
They've got it drawing now.
They've got it drawing. I think this fight
is round 9 to Dubois.
Okay. It's a hard fight to score.
Very.
I think it's a draw so far. I'm going to be honest with you. What are you guys saying?
Round 10's just started for me.
All right. Okay. Guys, the viewers locked in. What are you saying? Who's winning so far in your eyes? Let us know. We'll flag it up on the screen.
I've got it as a draw. Honestly.
No, Dubois gone down.
What?
What? We ain't got there yet. Don't tell me that.
What? It was a knockdown, Huss.
He stopped it. Joyce has won.
Oh my
God, we ain't seen it yet. Stop.
Oh my God, Huss. Wow, Joe Joyce.
But you know what?
Joe Joyce.
Spencer smashed it. That was his prediction.
Wow, Joe Joyce.
Hang on, I'm not there yet, guys. Don't spoil it for me. Wow. I can't do this. One person's ahead and all of this.
Oh, yep, the eye. The eye is just
totally closed.
Wow, the eye shut. It's totally shut.
But you know what? He fought well.
Wow. Joe Joyce is victorious, guys.
Yep.
Did they throw the towel in, Huss?
No, he was. I don't know. He was counting, and then
He went
Dubois
down.
got up, and then he just waved it off. And I'm about to see it now.
The juggernaut Joe Joyce.
Yeah, he got the jab in the eye.
No, I can't see.
Oh, the eyes.
Oh, you know what? He got the
shot.
jab in the eye, walked around, and then just took the knee, man.
Took the knee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shades of what? Kell Brook and Errol Spence Jr. sort of thing.
So, Sarah, where are you now, girl? Sarah, please bring yourself to the front of the analytical biatch over here. Let's see what you've got to say.
This is crazy.
Sarah, this is why I sit over here, girl.
Wow.
This is why I'm here. This is why Smoke Alina's here. All right.
This is crazy. I'm gonna try and get Spencer to join us. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, Sarah, where should they know? Sarah, where are you? Huss, where is Sarah?
Wow, this is wow.
Where is she?
It is.
I don't trust what the girls say.
Give us your thoughts on what you've seen. Joe Joyce, the juggernaut, has beaten Daniel Dubois, giving his first defeat.
That's a shock, man, for me anyway.
Wow.
This is what all right. We knew that he had to utilize on the injuries. We knew that Daniel had never been out to these deep waters, and that he would get drowned if anything. Spencer was bang on, near enough. Well, not bang on, but he said it. And there's a few people that said late round stoppages.
Okay.
I'm a bit disappointed that Daniel just took the knee and didn't fight out. He only had
his eye was totally shut. To be fair, as a young man, he's got a long career ahead of him, and
but do you know what?
Deserve his career.
Points. He could have mustered another 2 rounds.
Wow. And you know, Joe Joyce is not really marked up. He's not marked up at all.
At all.
Wow.
And I love when he does that cartwheel, that without the hands.
All right, guys, we're about to go out in a second. We're just going to kind of round it up with our panel before getting out of here. Guys, smash that like button.
I actually have to do post analytics for my channel and then post analytics for another.
That's what we need to do. So, guys, look.
Someone just wants me on their live just to wrap it up for them.
Sarah,
right, demand here.
Chan. All right, wrap it up. This fight. Wrap it up.
Okay, so basically, well done to Joe Joyce. Well done to Daniel. But like we saw, Excellence did actually proceed and allow the win to happen because the Juggernaut takes punches and he got Daniel an early injury, and basically that was it. There's no other way that you can put it. No other way you could put it.
All right, Huss.
Yo, I'm a bit like, you know, I'm a bit upset for Daniel because I really thought he was gonna do it, man. But you know what? Hats off to Joyce. He took some of those right hands and then just kept going with those jabs, and then, you know, he saw the injury and just ended him with a jab, man. And I don't know why Dubois took the knee. I think he should have just got up and carried on. But, you know, it was a cracking fight, man. Very good entertainment, and well done to Joyce, man.
Definitely. Close fight. Joe Joyce has kind of used his experience in this fight. He's taken Daniel Dubois to deep waters and kept that upright posture so that he can poke out the jab and hit Daniel Dubois, you know, right in the eyes. And I think down the stretch, that's what's really done it for Joe Joyce. I think it's the tactics, to be honest. I think staying out of the way of that right hand, keeping his hands high, upright, it's paid a lot of dividends.
Yeah. Did you not?
Because usually Joe Joyce usually swings a lot. This time he was very tucked in.
Wow.
So, and just short punches. So you can see he's worked on a lot of technical things with his team, and the game plan's worked. It's worked.
And he didn't even have his head coach.
Wow, it's worked. So, guys, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, man. Thank you for
we're
having
going to try and do some post-fight interviews, man. We're going to be scaring about right now. So tune in. Guys, you want to shout out your social medias, your channels to the viewers? Chan, you want to start off?
If you want to check me out on Boxology with Shan or Lady Shan, and that's on Instagram, or Lady Shan Dundem Season is my YouTube and boxing channel, so check it out. And I'll be doing some post analytics and stuff like that. And you can catch me sometimes on Beez channel, Pep Talk UK.
Thank you, Chan. Thank you. Huss?
Thanks for having me.
If you want to hit me up on Instagram, Huss Ragip, or if you need some voiceover work and music production, hit me up on hussragipproductions.com. Email at info@hussragipproductions.com. And yeah, man, respect. Thank you for having me.
It's been great having you all join in to a great cracking fight, as Frank Warren would say, cracking fight. Two big cracking fight. Joe Joyce has done it. Guys, subscribe to Pep Talk, like share, comment, subscribe.
Pep Talk UK, Pro Beez.
We out, ya.
Peace.
Thank you.
Lady Shan, take care.
Us.